I'm Sean from Booksource, the company that created Booksource Classroom. I'll be your guide through a series of videos to help you better understand Booksource Classroom and its many features. In this video, we're going to be talking about what it means to be Booksource Verified. Now, in Booksource Classroom, you're going to see this icon many times. This is the Booksource icon. It's the same as what you'd see up here for Booksource Classroom. If you roll over that icon, it says Booksource Verified. But what does that actually mean? Well, let me tell you a little bit about how Booksource operates in the first place. At Booksource, we have a team of experts who manually verify all data for every title we carry, including author, leveling information, publisher annotations, and more. All of that data is used by our team to create Booksource collections, recommended titles, and help create custom sets for each customer's specific needs. All that information for each and every title is tied to the official publisher ISBN in our internal database, and when that ISBN is entered into Booksource Classroom, you can view all of that verified title as well. Unfortunately, there are some publishers that don't use valid or consistent ISBNs. There are books without ISBN numbers, or titles our experts have not verified, all of which would be unverified, simply meaning our experts have not verified the data on those titles. Currently, only Booksource verified titles are taken into account in your library lens analysis and recommendations. We have a video on library lens if you want to learn more about that as well. We're always working on more ways to continue refining this and get you the best recommendations and title information. So now that we covered how that works, we want to talk about how it factors into Booksource Classroom. In Booksource Classroom, whenever you add a book into your system, there is usually going to be an ISBN that you input, unless it's an older book. Let's put this ISBN in. Okay, so this ISBN brings up the book Who Eats What. Now the reason that this has a title, it has an author, and it also has a Booksource cover, or a book cover, is because this book is Booksource Verified. It tells me right here with the icon, this is definitely a Booksource Verified book. This means that we've looked at this book sometime in the past, we vetted it so you didn't have to, and we made sure that all the leveling information is correct. So this book does not require any interaction from you, it's already got all the information there. But let's say you've got a book that you enter in that is not Booksource Verified. I'm going to simulate this by just adding in a blank ISBN. So if you add in a book that's not verified by us, it's going to show up with no information because we don't know any information about that book. In this case, you're going to have to actually update the cover image for the book with whatever you have on hand. You can also, and you should, edit the title. You should also edit the author, and you can input that manual ISBN as well. This is what you'll have to do for any books that, again, are not verified by Booksource. Now, another big question is, how do you make sure all your books are verified? Well, the easiest way to tell you to do that is if you're a Booksource customer. If you're a Booksource customer, every book that you purchase from Booksource is already verified by Booksource. This has got multiple reasons that it helps you out. One of them is that these books are already vetted. We made sure that all the information was correct. We made sure that they had the correct leveling information and such. But we also put those books into certain categories for certain grade levels based on various attributes such as what the content of the books is and whether or not it's appropriate. You can use Booksource custom collections in determining exactly which books you need to buy for your classroom. So these are the many different ways that Booksource verified books help you out in Booksource Classroom. If you have any more questions about it, you can also refer to our help article about what does Booksource Verified mean. You can go there by going to the library, clicking on a title that's Booksource Verified, and then click on this Booksource Verified icon to see that article. So thank you for taking the time to learn more about Booksource Classroom. Be sure to check out our other helpful videos in this channel.